name is Raoul Boss. I'm the Global Sporting Director for Rush Global. I'm originally from Germany, but I live in the United States since about 10 years now. I am Thiago Calvano. I'm from Brazil. I am the Director of International Affairs from Rush Soccer. And I'm also living in the United States. So yeah, I mean, first of all, it's worldwide, it's known that there's a lot of talent in Ghana. It's a common fact in the US, but also in Europe. Everybody knows how many good players there are coming out of Ghana, and how many good players maybe will come in the future and haven't really been discovered yet, or raw talent is there. Plus, with Kofi, we had very good relationship. He came to the US, we met in person, and realized how sincere the program is, how well structured it is. So it gave us a lot of confidence to see and to say this is the right place where we want to be. So those are really the main reasons why we came over. Extremely positively surprised overall. I mean, the structure of the club is great. When you look around here, I don't think that's normal to see all that, from the bus to what everybody's wearing, and even the whole structure of all the personnel with each other is very good. And talent-wise, we're really impressed. Especially the younger players, I shouldn't say especially, but the structure, the tactical awareness of the players and the talent pool gets us really exciting here. We see a lot of young upcoming talent, which I really believe some of those guys will play in some higher famous leagues at some point if they continue what they do. And especially what Rush is providing them, they have a very good opportunity to grow in the future. Exactly know what to expect. We know Ghana has good players, but you never know until you see with yourself. Everybody can talk. As we say, talk is cheap. You don't know until you see it. But when we came out on the field and we saw what's really going on here, we saw the talent level, but also the work the coaches do. Tactically, it looked very organized. We were extremely happy, and that makes us say we got to be back very soon here. We have big plans here together with Kotoku Rush. So
I would add, we are very impressed. When you talk about Ghana, you always think about the players. Everybody knows you have good players. We are very impressed with that, with the players. We confirm here, it's true, a lot of good players. But also, we are very impressed about the structure, what Kotoku Rush provides for the players. All the coaching staff is very impressed. The way Mr. Coffee is doing, our chairman, is unbelievable work. Very good. We are very impressed on all of you guys.
You're Brazilian, you have to.
I'm from Brazil, and yeah, it's true. I can tell here a lot of similarity with Brazil. You go everywhere, kids are playing on the street. They breathe football. They love football. And you can see when they go to the field, the talent is there. So very good. Good players, good talent, and that's it. So all the things we were talking about, the professionalism from the club, I can tell from the journalists as well. You guys have good questions. So, back to your question.
Well, the thing is really, it's at the end of the day, those things are a money factor. We are very, because it verifies everything we hope for here. So we're very much looking forward to support it. That being said, we are limited financially as well. So creating the right infrastructure is a priority here. But how long it's going to take, how much that will be, there's no guarantees, unfortunately, at this point, because we are a non-profit organization, and it is not, the budget is not there, it's not given. Again, but we see the potential, and we will do what we can to support the great things that are being done here on the side by all the people.
But you are right. You need better fields to training. So we were just talking about that this morning. We visit a place where they have artificial turf, and we was talking that we need that. So definitely that will help the kids.
So there's a player pathway. So there's different ways to go. So right now we looked at a lot of players, and we got to discuss that with the players, with the family, with the club. But one thing would be to bring the player over when they're under 18 to the United States, have them there for 1 or 2 years, and then we have partner clubs in Europe. USL is a second division in America as well, or ideally in Europe, and then move the player over there. So it's Austria, Vienna in Austria that we have a partnership with, which we preferably try to bring the player over if the talent is there. We see a lot of talent, but then it's not an easy step, but we definitely believe it's a possible one.
Rush Soccer, we are here to identify the talents, and we will cover the cost for the players to attend boarding school called Combine Academy in North Carolina. So we will be giving scholarship to the players selected here.
For the flights, the school is not cheap. Usually the program, if I would want to send my child, I would have to pay $44,000 US per year to go there. So we cover everything for this.
Visa, flight, home, accommodation, food,
everything, clothes, gear, everything included. And then after, what we like about this idea is if a player is top class, they can go professional. If a player is good, but as we all know, the step to the professional level is not always there, then there's a great opportunity in the United States to play college soccer, university soccer. So the players play on a quite high level, it's not a bad level, and they go to university. And then if you have a university degree from an American university, if you want to decide to come back to Ghana or to stay there, you have very good opportunities for the future.
Or in America they have the draft. If you go to university, after 4 years, you still can be a professional soccer player. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the NBA draft. When they pick the best players from the university, they do the same thing with the football, they call soccer. So it's not saying if you go to play in university, your dream is over. No, you still have 4 years to play, to have a degree, and maybe get selected from a professional team.
And this is, one thing that's important to us. This is why we're really proud of this program, because we feel we give the players the professional way, but if that doesn't work out, they have another fantastic opportunity to better their future. So either way, it's going to be a win for the players. It's not like some other European clubs. You go, if you don't make it, they say bye-bye. We don't care about you anymore. This case, it's either college degree from the United States or professional career. So given the player support, that's works out. But those are really the two things, so that's why we're really proud of that, what we can offer you. At some point to generate a solidarity fee, which is recognized by FIFA here for the club. So as you know, I don't know if you're familiar with the FIFA regulations. So for the clubs, if let's say one of our players here from Ghana Rush would be signed by a first division club in Italy, the club in Italy have to do a payment because the club here supported the player all the way.
That's where Kotoku Rush will see the money that they invest here.
So they can reinvest and hopefully get a nice turf field and those kind of things, get a nice artificial brand. So that's why the solidarity payments will be important. It's the right thing to do, it's a fair thing to do.
But we are not charging anything from the players.
So just we have a budget problem. Our budget, as I shared the numbers, unfortunately we won't be able to afford all that. But realistically there will be every year, we believe, a few players. We can do that, and we would start as early with the visa process immediately, and then for the school year coming up this August.
Both.
Really the opposite. For us to focus on football and education is key for us. That's so this is extremely important to us to focus on both sides.
The players who are going to America, they need to attend classes. They need to do school. It's very important. If they don't have good grades, they will not play. So in America, works very together, education and football.
We want to, because we gotta have players in the right age group. We don't support age cheating. If we see something like this, we definitely not support it. We would not award a scholarship to a player that we know that player has cheated with age. So because it's going to catch up with you. You might be better now because you're bigger. In a few years, you're not better anymore. So we don't support it. So that is not something we want. We want true talent, not something because now a kid is older and tries to to be better because he's physically stronger. That's not what we're looking for at all.
So before he goes there, we need a transcription about his high school here. If he's not attending high school here, he won't be able to go to America and get the visa because he's only get a visa through the education.
So we go a little older. So we wouldn't focus on, you mentioned the 12 and 13-year-olds. We will go for a little bit the older ages. High school ages. Because obviously it's also a big thing as a 12-year-old to leave to the United States where everything is different. We don't think it's right. The appropriate age is, we believe, from 15 to 17. That's the perfect age. Those are the ages we really look for. We identified a lot of young players who definitely have the potential to reach it all the way to the top, but we think they're in very good hands here right now. There's a way to do it that they repeat the senior high school year in the United States. So they get a high school degree from the United States that qualifies them. They will have to then still go to school, and it qualifies them to go to college.
This trip we visited Senegal, Gambia, Ghana. We have players coming from Togo, Nigeria. So in this trip we were able to identify 5 countries. But we are in the east coast, we are in south. So very big. Rush is very big. We are in 18 countries in Africa and 50 plus countries around the world. 15, yeah.
No, that's what I mentioned originally, is that we're really happy with what we saw here. This is why we will come back. This is why we're also very happy what Kofi and the staff has started here and has accomplished already. We're very, very pleased with what we see, talent level, but also with the structure. So we will be regular here because we really believe this partnership can be very, very fruitful. So as previously mentioned, we are extremely happy with our trip here. We are extremely satisfied with what we've seen here on the structure level of a talent pool that's here, but also especially by this young man over there, by this gentleman over here. Extremely impressed, extremely happy, and that makes us really want to come back because we believe if we work closely together that we have a great future together.
So yeah, as Rahul was saying, we are very impressed with everything, and one thing is really important. We are coming back, we will be coming back here because we saw a very professional club with the right people involved and with a very good amount of talent players. That is very good. So we are very happy on the both sides.